Hey, good morning to everybody. Happy Monday. It's Daryl here. It is bright and freaking early, not even 3:30 a.m. here in Connecticut on the East Coast. I'll tell you why at the end of this video, because it's not a normal video. All right, so it was the usual morning. I'm up about 2 hours ago. I'm looking through the news feeds. I usually start with the general, and then I go to liberal, and then I go to conservative. And I try to find the big story, what's the truth, get the gist of what's really happening, and to share with you guys what really ticks me off. So I see a story about a flight from California to Washington getting diverted yesterday overnight. Some guy went crazy, tried to get in the cockpit, tried to open the door, got subdued with a coffee pot. Not too bad. I see the Super Bowl. I still, honestly, I didn't see one story about who won the Super Bowl. I still don't know right now who won the Super Bowl. But I saw a lot of stories on the halftime show. The halftime show sounded spectacular. I saw Eminem took a knee. Yeah, Eminem, good for you, good man. Then this morning on Facebook, I clicked on Facebook quick, and I saw a bunch of Trump supporters talking about the halftime show, very angry about it, saying they are taking over. They are taking over. That'll be another video. I'll just leave that right there for now. So I keep looking, and I come across a reference to Hillary Clinton from Donald Trump. And Trump is saying that he thinks Hillary Clinton and her staffers should be executed. If this was the good old days of America, people like that would be executed. So I'm like, what is he babbling about now? I think he was talking to Maria Bartolomeo. And so I'm trying to make sense of that. It's something about some guy, some lawyer named John Durham, and Trump got his name wrong, of course. So Trump doesn't even know this guy too well. So this lawyer files some grievances against Hillary Clinton for something that happened back in 2016 about Trump Tower and spying on Donald Trump. This is an old story. That's from 2016, I think. Remember, Donald Trump was talking about how he thought Hillary Clinton was bugging his microwave or some nonsense like that. The big thing I remember is he said, I got the evidence. You won't believe the evidence. It's huge. I'm going to have it next week. Wait till you see this. And nothing ever came of it. So I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you telling me some attorney is filing suit, something about all this again? And I see Trump talking about Russia, and Hillary Clinton. And I'm like, this is old news. What is this about? Okay, so I put that on the back burner. Now I flip over to the conservative. All the conservative news sites. This is on my app called Flip It. Yeah. And holy cow. Every news story, one after the next, is this supposed big story, this bombshell, this shock and awe about Hillary Clinton spying on Donald Trump. Oh my gosh, she's in so much trouble. She spied on the President of the United States. Okay. So I'm like, well, I'm trying to get the gist of it, because the conservative side, the Trump supporters, they all think this is a big story. So I'm trying to understand what this is about in case I need to talk about it here to you guys. And I really can't make a whole lot of sense of it. I don't know how she spied. I don't know if it was through microphones, through cameras. I see that the lawyer, Durham, filed some kind of grievance. And it doesn't have a whole lot of merit from what I could see. And then wait a second. I stopped right there and something clicked. I was, wait 1 minute. Hillary Clinton, wait a second. Didn't I just talk about her? Yeah. Yesterday, she's selling baseball hats, making fun of Donald Trump, making fun of Trump's whole thing. Because, I'll have a link down below where Trump goes on this rant about, I will take care of top secret documents in my administration. There will never be any mishandling of top secret documents. Yeah. The Washington Post got a whole big clip of him saying this over and over again. I promise I will take top secret documents will be treated with the utmost respect and blah, blah, blah. And he flushes them down the freaking toilet, right? So I'm thinking, wait a minute. And then Hillary Clinton is actually selling baseball hats, saying, but her emails, making fun. Oh, by the way, those baseball hats are made in America by union workers. I'll have the link down to that below, too. I can't say the same for those MAGA hats. All right. So all of a sudden I started thinking about this. And I'm like, boy, Trump must have been awful steamed. Because now he's made a fool of. He's a big liar. He's a big fat hypocrite. And Hillary Clinton is laughing at him. Oh, and then all of a sudden, out of the blue, some obscure attorney files suit against Hillary Clinton. And I'm like, oh my God, are you kidding me? I almost fell for this. This is why I'm on early, because I just stopped all my research into what this Hillary Clinton thing was about. I mean, I looked it over and I couldn't find any substantial information. You know, like I said, was it camera? What day was it on? What did she, you know, how did they find this out? What's the details? And I couldn't find any details. But geez, the conservative media that's all they're talking about. Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump think she should be executed for this. And I'm like, oh my God, I get it now. He's, you know, this is all smoke and mirrors to cover up his flushing the documents and his embarrassment of what a big fat lying hypocrite he is. That's what this is all about. So, you know what? I'm going to put the links to all these conservative news stories, and they're the only ones talking about this story. I'm going to put all the links to it down below, so you guys could try to make sense. If you think it's a real story, try to tell me what it's about, because I don't think it is. I think it's Donald Trump trying to cover up because he's embarrassed, especially because Hillary Clinton and her baseball hat, I think, was probably the last straw. And it definitely touched a nerve with Trump and the Trump media. So now they're back to Hillary. And now she shouldn't just be locked up. She should be executed. Okay, big story. All right, the links will be down below. You guys have a great Monday.